If you're interested in comic book conservation, please join us on Facebook at the Comic Book Conservation Community, where we have a gathering of experts in the industry, and you can ask all of your questions that you need to know about what you need to do to conserve and preserve these beautiful works of art. Please join Dr. Paul from Liberty Hill Comics, Phantom Phil from Phantom Restorations, and myself, Captain Larry from Flying Owl Comics, every Sunday night on YouTube at 8:35 p.m. Eastern. We talk about everything comic conservation and what's happening in the market. So please come join us. You can find us at Liberty Hill Comics on YouTube and Flying Owl Comics on YouTube. Hey everybody. Kind of an unboxing. I've got an eBay pickup, so I thought I'd share it with you. And this is the first time I'm seeing this book, so carefully open this up. And the person that sent it, they sent it, it's very well packaged, which I appreciate. So let's go ahead and trim these up. Now, this is a real life comics, number 15. It's an Alex Schomburg cover, so very excited to get this. I got a really great deal on this. It was just underneath $60, and for a Schomburg cover, and there it is. Yep, Alex Schomburg. So let's take a look at this. I believe it was like right around $57. So let's give this an inspection. I'll show you how I do this and how you should do it as well. We're going to take a look at the book and make sure, first of all, we want to make sure everything is there. So looking at this book, it actually looks fantastic. It is squared up. The cover's got some good gloss to it. This is a single staple issue back during the wartime. That single staple, we're trying to save metal and provide it for the war effort. The back cover, it's got a lot of tanning in it. Got a little stain back here. We've got some sort of gook here. I would say this is rust from another staple from being stacked. That's the general shape of things. This is actually very solid. It's got a tear here that I can see in the back cover. So we can take a look at this. If this is the only thing that's wrong with it, we'll try to just fold it back into place and go for a universal label. If there's anything more wrong with the book, then we are going to start looking at a conservation of the book. So looking at this, we want to look at the size. And we have Schomburg down here. It's very low in the corner, but I don't see any color touch in this whatsoever, which I'm happy about. So let's do the true test. I'm going to go ahead and kill the lights here, and we'll go ahead and hit this with the ultraviolet. So I got that right here. So what we're looking for is any and all signs of something out of the mess. And right now I'm seeing nothing on the cover. Let's go ahead and turn this over on the back, and I don't expect anything. There's a little speck right here. A couple specks here. This just may be some staining here. It's hard for the digital to pick it up. So you see a couple spots there. I'll just try to get some glancing lights in here so you can see it on the camera. And right over here, you can see there's a little spot there. But other than that, I don't see anything in here. So now what we want to do is look inside for tape. And the ultraviolet is perfect for that. I'm going to very gently open this up. The cover is detached here at the staple. We see the rust. So what I'm looking for in here is any signs of tape. I don't see anything. I can see where you can see right here in the reflection, you can see the red from the real life is pulled through the cover here. Now I'll turn it to the normal ambient light. I don't see any tape in here on the inside, which is nice. All right, so let's go ahead and turn the regular lights back on. So this doesn't appear, it looks like the ink is bled through here. We don't know why, but once we take the cover off, we'll subject it to some blue light to see. Blue light does tend to pull the red out a little bit, not all of it. So let's continue looking at this book. Let's see if it's fully detached. It looks like it might actually be fully detached. The seller, and I really, no, it's still barely hanging on. So yeah, it's still there just by a thread here. Looks like there might be something here on the back cover. Looks like somebody may have tried to hit it with some tape or something. No, it's just staining. All right. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is try to find the middle of the book. So I'm going to go, yeah, okay. I don't want to tear this out any more than it's already been torn. So I'll go ahead and see if we can get to it. This book is very flat. It's been stored well. So I think we're getting close to this. Just looking for that center staple in here. Let's see. Yep, a couple more pages, I think. All right, there's that center staple. All right, it's starting to appear in here. There we go. So here's the center of the book. So what we've got here, and we do have some rust in here, we can address it, but I don't think so. I'm not seeing anything wrong with this book. So we've got a green Hitler in here. So the one thing we want to look for is this the center of the book? Is that center wrap actually there, or is it missing? So what we want to do is bring in a digital copy of this book. So we're going to go through, and I'm going to find this exact page and make sure this is the following page. So let's scroll through here. I'm going to try to find these two, looks like Nazi guys dressed in red. There they are. Okay, so what I want to look for is see if Green Hitler guy is the next page. And sure enough, there it is. There's the Green Hitler. So this tells me this is the center wrap. There's nothing missing from this wrap. So we have a complete book. So personally, I think for being a Schomburg book and being it's really in great shape for a wartime book. Let's take a look at this and see what we're dealing with. 1943. So this is during the war, obviously. So excellent pickup, I think. So we'll go ahead and take the staple out and see if we can clean everything up. The pages look great. So I don't think we're going to really do a whole lot to this. Maybe just to address the cleansing of the cover. Just made a simple cleanup. This is a great Schomburg cover. We've got what look like Australian fighters. We've got the wartime bonds victory logo here. We've got the Japanese, the flag, and some fighting going on. Excellent.